here, coming at you with another video review. And today, I'll be taking a look at the 1 to 1/44 scale high-grade aile-strike Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. The reissue version, of course. Anyway, start things off simple. It's sized to a soda can. Pretty standard for 1/44 scale kits. As far as colors go, it's what you expect from a Gundam. Mostly white, a bit of blue, some red, a dash of yellow, and then some dark gray sorted throughout the design. Although in this case it's more of a gunmetal gray, upgraded from the original's just medium gray. Posability is okay. It's not as good as modern model kits, but it's pretty good. The head is on a single ball joint. The head has a single ball joint in the head connecting to the body, but no neck ball joint, so up and down, side to side, just a little bit, and a little bit of rotation. Arms can go up and down, and go all the way around. It's not a ball joint, so just up and down, so just hinge and swivel. Arms can go out to the side that far, pretty tight though. There is a swivel just below the shoulder, but again pretty tight, which is a good thing. Single bend in the elbow, about that far. Ball joint in the wrist, so side to side, back and forth, rotate, all that good stuff. Simple basic hinge in the torso, so side to side, but not all the way around. Front skirts are one piece and move up and down. Side skirts are one piece. The side skirts can move up and down and swivel a little bit. Back skirt doesn't move. This little piece here is the mount. It was added to allow it to go on more modern action bases, which I don't think were really a thing at the time this kit originally came out. Anyway, the legs can go forward that far, back that far, out to the side that far, wiggle a little bit since it's on a ball joint. Legs can bend that far with two joints in the knee, so nothing extreme. There is a hinge and swivel in the ankle, so back and forth, and a little bit of rotation. The ankle armor is just a simple swivel. Then there is a ball joint in the actual foot. What the? Ankle armor came off. Huh. But you've got a hinge joint in there that's attached to a ball joint, so that can go pretty much all over the place. Pretty good range of tilting. Don't fall over. As for accessories, they're not extravagant, but they do the job. Just get him out of the way. For starters, we have the aile-striker pack. It's just basic pieces, white, black, red, and some stickers. Nothing too amazing going on there. Only posability are these big thrusters, and they're on hinge swivels, so back and forth, in and out a little bit. That's about all you're going to get. And to mount it, there is a post right there and a port in his back. It just goes on like that. If you keep these pointed back, he is not going to stand. But if you point them straight down, he can stand okay. Of course, now if you look at him from the side, it doesn't look right, because the way this is supposed to be like that, but he can't stand when it's like that, which is a bit of a bummer. He comes with two beam saber handles, just basic beam saber handles. No beams, though. They do have ports for beams, but no actual beams on this one, which is a bit disappointing. You can still hold them. They just drop into his hand like that. Of course, there's nothing going on in there. They can be stored. There are these ports on the aile-striker pack. Just plug those in like that. Ugh, cat hair. Come on. And that. Come on. And there you go. They can wiggle a little bit, but they don't really need to. To use the beam sabers, he comes with this. All one piece, all white, molded hand, fingers, beam saber handle, and beam. All white plastic. Yeah, that's pretty lame. But it is what it is. Get him to hold it. Hey. All you gotta do is pop his hand out of the joint, and then pop this ball joint in there. And there he is, wielding a beam saber. Yeah, it's really, really dumb. Just go ahead and get that out of there. Oh, well, I already have his hand. Stop it! Now I already have his hand out and easily accessible. The next accessory is his beam rifle. Very simple, just molded in that gunmetal gray plastic. This little side thing is all that moves. Not overly detailed, but it doesn't really need to be. It does the job. Getting him to equip it is rather simple. Just take the back of the hand off. I said take the back of the hand off. Come on! There we go. Put the grip into the space in his fingers, and then put the back of the hand in place. There you go. And just pop the hand back on if you had it off. And there he is with the beam rifle. Of course, it's, not an overly secure fit, but it's not going to fall out since his hand's wrapped around it. And lastly, we have the shield. Red, white, and gunmetal gray. This can't move, it can't do anything. This can swivel, but I mean, it can't move anywhere else. You can take this out and put this post into that port so it can mount like that, but I prefer to mount it to the side. And there are just 2 clips, if it'll focus. There are just 2 clips in here. Oh, come on, there's nothing to block your view anyway. You can sort of see them. There are 2 clips in there. And they just go around the indentations. Oh, now you focus. Yeah, see the clips right there. And they just go around the indentations on the sides of the arm. So just wrap that around. Which can be kind of difficult to get stuff out of the way, because all his joints are so tight. Other than being tight is actually a bit of a good thing. It means they're not going to, degrade too much over time. Or at least they have room to degrade. There we go. And there he is with the shield. Again, simple, no real detail to it, but it's a basic representation. Yeah, this isn't the best figure, it's best kit. This isn't the best kit, it's not the best representation of the aile-strike, but it was like, what, 2001 or 2002, something like that? So for the time, it's pretty good. It's not a bad kit. I like it, but it's not the best. It's pretty short and simple, but it is what it is. So that's been my review of the 1/144th scale high-grade reissue Strike Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. As usual, I have a bit of a thing I do where if you or someone you know likes to collect Gundam models, but you don't have the time, the patience, or some other reason you don't build them, just let me know and we can work something out. But until then, bye-bye.